Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dolly back. In this video, I got into a 1v6 or something like that. There was some people gatekeeping a mission into the seasonal server. You will see the mission is the yellow objective on my map. It's into a fort, so I've gone there and cleaned it up. And then we are going to speak about the seasonal server and the season 7 in New World Aeternum. You know, the thing that I'm the most sad about is the mutation thing. I really wanted to speedrun some mutation again and have some people who are interested to it, you know, and getting something of doing it. You see, when you did a lot of hour in your world, you already have the gear that you need, so running M3 do kinda nothing for you, and the gear is not even 725 anyway. So now they put the 725 gear, but it's kinda not worth it. They put the M3 system into it. Now you can queue into Crossworld M3, but listen, the people who are doing M2 and the people who are doing M3 are different people. You're not supposed to put them together, and now I queue into a random M3 and I get into a M2. Bro, this is a waste of time for me. I'm gonna leave the dungeon. I'm gonna have 10-minute penalty because I leave the dungeon. And my teammates are gonna have to wait for that. And you know, the people who want to do the M2, they are not gonna have their gems set up properly for the M3. They're not gonna have the good gear and stuff. So this part is bad. And like, if at least the mutation was dropping like constant good gear, like 725 that you need, what I'm gonna do is just keep grinding the seasonal server, because what's new? Nothing. A few artifacts that's gonna be into the seasonal server too. And then what happened is, into those seasonal server, there's gonna be those weapons with the special perk and stuff like that, and you know, that will depend on the OPR map too. So I'm gonna go onto the seasonal server, do a bit of PvP, see what it looked like, try to engage as much 1v2 as I can and stuff like that. You're gonna see, I'm gonna start a clip now. What happened into those PvP server is you can chop wood and convert that wood into XP and level up like this. It's faster than the main storyline, but you still have to do the main storyline to unlock the like Elysian Wild and be able to have the artifact from there, having your Azot staff to open the door into the dungeon. So you kind of still have to do the main story quest line even if you leveled up. So what happened is, at the start, for me, I feel like it was fun. I'ma explain like how I feel. If everyone had to do the quest line to level up, you see, everyone would be fighting for the quest line, and that would be fun. That would be constant PvP through the quest, and everyone would be around the same level doing it. And what they can do too is put a limit. If you cannot fight someone with 10 level under you, that will make a balance, and so the people cannot just come back and PvP, because like right now what the people do is they go level 65 and then they come back into the level 20 zone and they just farm people. You see, into the first day of the server, I was top 1 of the kill by 100 by killing people of my level. But guess who got more kill than me after that? The people who go level 65 and farm the level 20 that are just trying to to cut wood, or they are just trying to do their mission. Those people are there killing them. So who are the gatekeeper, you think? Is that the people who were doing the PvP at level 20 all together at the same time? No. They are not gatekeeping because they are all doing level 20 content, okay? The people who are gatekeeping is those people who are getting level 65 as much fast as possible to kill low level. If you go fight people on your level, that makes sense. But there's gonna be nobody at your level anyway because you level up too fast for no reason. So I totally understand that some people want to do war, they want to reach that level to be able to do war, and you know, it's fine. But usually if you want to do war, you gotta buy a territory, and if you want to buy that territory, you're gonna like gonna make money at some point. So getting the level at the same time, I think it take probably 3 days to 1 week to be like set up properly and ready for a real war. But nobody is gonna be ready, so you can still hold the territory and it's fine. But we're not speaking about this. I will still keep testing because for me all those special weapons with those perks, you know, it's gonna make some content, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna have more fight into the open world. Like right now, the only PvP content I can bring almost is OPR, bro. Like I spam OPR all day. I need to do something else, and for the moment, if there's some people into the open world, I'm better to just go there and do it, you know, like, yeah. But at the same time, I really do feel like I'm wasting my time, like doing the same thing that I already done, and mostly with the cutting tree part. You see, well, while we were all fighting around the quest, I was enjoying myself, okay? But when I was cutting the tree just to level up, I was not enjoying myself. So this is something really important that AGS should learn. You need to enjoy yourself all the way to level 65, and fighting on the mission was really enjoyable, and it was making it hard, like hard to reach 65 now. People just gotta cut wood and they are 65. It just makes no sense to me. And you know, on the first day I played a lot, and then on the second day I logged like at like 7 or 8 p.m. So a lot of people reached level 65, and I was level I don't know 30 when I come back. And then there was all those dudes level 65 or like 50 and plus just trying to gatekeep the people cutting wood. It was so stupid. I was able to cut wood, you know, but I decided to go to Ebon scale to cut wood because nobody was gatekeeping there, like just on the side of the city. Just, bro, really weird. I feel like those PvP server, it's good and bad at the same time, and the fact that it's reset too gonna be weird, man. Like I really wonder if the next time they're gonna change the progression, because this type of progression, it's not hard to change. Like you cut wood, you gain an item, you convert that item. They can just take that off and override that data with something else. I mean, it's not too hard for them, and I think that every season they probably gonna come with a different way to do it, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. I really don't know what they want to do. And when you come back to your own server, it feels a bit dead too, because everyone is now into the PvP server, so it feels dead. There was some people spamming Gorgon in the chat, but nobody was spamming mutation. And when I come back into my own server, my only goal was to do mutation, you know? I was like, I'ma go there, I'ma look in the chat, and I'ma probably see someone spamming making an M3 group. Like I was sure that the chat would be like full of people, because I did not like look at our YouTuber around. I did not know what it was gonna be like, you see. And then I was like, okay, I did enough PvP. I'm gonna go back into my server just to see if people are spamming. And nobody was spamming the M3. So it's when I tried to go into the random queue and it put me into a M2 instead of a M3. At this moment, I just left. I know, I did not left straight up. I go kill the first clump of enemy into the dungeon and it was long. All the DPS was so bad. It was a M2 and the DPS is bad. So imagine if the game was putting them into a M3, we were not killing those first mobs. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time in there. I'm gonna leave. So now M3. Woo. So this video is long enough like this. Thank you so much for watching my content. I'ma keep bringing more video every day and keep you updated. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Peace out.
Get shit on, kid. I'm so fast, daddy. Meow. Bro. Ah. Ah.